So I wasn't going to film this, but some of you guys might find this interesting. So a while back, I made a video showing how this bolt had came out of my 0-turn mower and the clutch wasn't working. So I put the bolt back in and it was fine for quite a while. But the other day, it came loose again. And this time when it did, it ripped one of the wires out of this connection here. This is a permanent connection. It doesn't have a plug or anything. So I'm in the process of, I took my little Dremel tool here with a ball end on the end of it, and I dug down to find the connection where the wires were. It looks like there's a copper connection here that there was some wires sticking out of. And I went ahead and soldered my wire back to the other wire. So this is a pretty solid connection right now. This one here is a little bit damaged too, so I don't know how long it's gonna last, but these are about $125. So you might ask, why are you wasting time doing this? Well, I just always like to practice on things in case I get into a pickle where I don't have a choice. Yes, I could go buy a new one, but I like to see what I'm capable of fixing. So I got that solder back together using this nice, powerful old solder gun. And now I'm gonna take some of this. This is one of my favorite things to use, a fix-it stick. And I'm going to put some of this putty down in there and it will get hard and protect that connection. I'm about due for another one of these. So I'm just gonna cut a chunk off here. Work it with my hands here, get it all activated. All right, now we're just gonna shove it down in this. And I put some grooves on the sides there. So once this gets pushed in there, it should really grab hold and not come out. We don't want a lot sticking up because I think this goes up against the bottom of the mower. What do I got to lose, right? Either buy a new one, either way, even if this don't work. All right, so we'll let that harden up and then we'll give it a shot. Yeah, so the reason that wire broke was because this sits up here like this, and that little cog sits in that hole, and of course when that bolt comes out it drops down and then it's allowed to spin. The wire goes up through here and it yanked the wire out. So I'm gonna try to reuse this for as long as I can because that's what I do, but I'm gonna have to check this bolt more often to make sure it's not coming loose. I'm gonna drop this out of here and try to get this back on. It's quite the treat. So this has to go in here. This is what goes into that keyway. Get a hammer. And this goes on, lined up with that keyway. Oh shoot, slipped back down already. Uh-oh, my stuff came out. My fix-it stick stuff came out. It didn't completely come out. A chunk of it came out, so I think it's still okay. Then this goes on. And this is kind of a pain. You gotta definitely get it on at an angle first. There we go. And then this bushing goes in, and it lines up with that keyway as well. And then we're gonna put some medium Loctite on this. Hopefully that will help it not come loose again. Put some medium Loctite on that, so hopefully it won't come loose again. Okay, I'm just gonna tighten this up. Okay, now to keep that from spinning, there's a flat on this bushing. You can kind of hold it. It's not working very good. Gonna have to get something different to hold that. There we go. I might even put an impact on that. Yeah, should get it tight. Now we just gotta feed this wire up through and plug it back in and see if we did any good. There we go. Plug back in. Put our belt back on and put our spring back on. So we can pull it. Yep. All right, see if we have any reaction from the clutch. Sounds good.